Hello everyone, this is Vicki Verley. Thank you so much for joining me for your monthly tarot scopes. These monthly mini readings offer a glimpse into what it's really like to have a personal consultation with me. A private reading is much more personal and in-depth. I psychically tune into your energy and get visions and impressions that are specific only to you. If you would like to order a personal reading from me, or check out some of the other products and services that I offer, you can do so by checking out the link below. And now, without further ado, on to the reading. Taurus. Move her up a little bit. Hi Taurus. Thanks for joining me for your June of 2015 tarot scope with animal totem card as well. So let's see what's going on for Tauruses. Let's shuffle these bad boys up and pull some cards out here. Taurus, 2015 June. I think actually this one wanted to come first, and this and this. By the way, this deck that I use for the regular spreads is the Hanson Roberts. People ask me, I always forget to tell them. I've just used this deck since the late 80s, I think. Maybe early. I think it was late 80s when I got this deck. So this is just the deck I use for my clients. I mean, it's very close to the Rider-Waite. And then, of course, the Animal Totem cards are my own creation, the Beast Mistress Animal Totem cards, which will come after, a little bit after this part of the reading. Okay, some of you are going to run into some old fling or something, so I hope you can see all these. These came out, so I'm going to leave them. Can you see these items down here? Yeah. Okay, yeah, some of you are going to run into, this is what pulls me in. Some of you are going to run into some old love out about at some kind of thing, you know, some kind of party or gathering in June, which there's plenty of, right? There's graduations, there's weddings, there's just all sorts of stuff going on, you know. It's just, for us here in the northern hemisphere, of course, there's a lot of, you know, it's summertime, so it's time to be out and about, especially after that winter we had. But, look at all this is just love, love, love for you guys. Lots of people are having love stuff coming up. It all kind of comes in on this Three of Cups to me. You know, all these bright cards here are leading here, and this bright cards this way are leading here. You've got Wheel of Fortune. It's fate and destiny, yeah, but it's also timing. So the Two of Rods is in reverse by wheel. It could say that something didn't work out in the past, and often this is a relationship. It's a path in life, it's a partnership, but it totally can be. It's a two together. Didn't work out. Didn't work out because the timing wasn't right. Or maybe some of you, you know, it could be some other thing. Maybe, you know, it's completely not like the same thing cycling around. Maybe there's two people involved. One's not going to work out because the timing's not really right, and the other will work out. It feels the strongest on, though, this is somebody from your past that you knew in the past. Timing wasn't right. You're going to be at some kind of place, and you're going to meet up again. And it's going to be, you know, I mean, this could, I guess, could be just a friendship. I mean, it totally could. Because there aren't really any really sexual cards here, per se. There's not any big rods cards. Those are, to me, those are the sexual cards. It's all love cards. You know, it's all love cards. Or this could be a creative collaboration with all the cups here. Whatever it is, it brings happiness and joy. Okay? And Ace of Cups is love, but it's creativity flourishing. It's all sorts of things. So your cup runneth over. And that's really, these guys are cups, cups, cups. You got cups everywhere. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of these cards are cups. So that's all about feelings, love, emotions, happiness, joy. You know, this is all going on here. Some of you, they might want to whisk you away, I swear. Because it feels like you're going to, I mean, this could be like all of a sudden somebody shows up and they're saying, hey, I'm sailing to wherever, you know, I'm going off, moving away, or I'm going to go on a cruise, or said, you want to come? And it feels like you have to make a decision real quick. You could go. And with Wheel, it could all happen real fast. You know, it could just be bing, bang, boom. And hey, guess what? I'm moving to Timbuktu, you know. You know, it feels very whirlwind and romantic and very, you know, let's just go. And I'm feeling, too, the sun is over here. And the sun is, you know, joy and happiness. But a lot of times it'll be, the sun is where the sun shines. So it could be a very warm climate if you don't already live in one. You know, you may go where the sun shines all the time, or it's sunnier than your current location, right? So yeah, but you're going to make a decision about it. And see, this is what this is my strongest vibe here. This is somebody that you're involved with. The Knight of Cups over here, whether male, female, whoever. It didn't work out. The timing wasn't right. You weren't on the same page. It feels like time's passed here, and then all of a sudden, but you think about each other. And that's what this says too, that there still was an energetic vibe. And this would be true again, even if it wasn't, you know, because it could be creative collaboration too, with all these cups. And I've had that too. You know, when you're creative, you work and you collaborate with lots of different people. If you're a musician, you jam with different people. You know, everybody, we collaborate. And maybe, you know, then they weren't available to collaborate with you on your project. And now, but you guys clicked and you kind of knew that maybe someday we're going to work together. You know, you had this vibe, and then turns out you do, and you do have a great vibe. But maybe they're like, well, we're taking this on the road. You ready to go? Because I'm feeling like I'm packing. You ready to go? We're packing our bags and we're going. I don't know if it's an extended journey, a permanent journey, or a short trip. Maybe it's just a short trip. Like, hey, I'm going to blah, blah, blah this weekend. You want to go? You know, it could be like that. Here's the thing. The big caution part was always going to be part. Be careful. No, the Fool in reverse is here. So that says don't do the same thing again twice. So again, it could be like, I feel more in the past it was a timing thing for a lot of you. So, but it could be like, or maybe just don't hesitate. But this not making the same mistake twice could apply to a lot of different things. It doesn't have to be only about this particular person or this particular situation. So maybe in a different relationship, you paused, you waited, and they went off, and you always regretted it. Why didn't I go with them? Well, don't do that this time. Or, you know, if it's a creative collaboration, you know, it's something you did in the past that you don't want to repeat. It doesn't necessarily have to be with the exact same person. It's more a pattern of your behaviors and stuff, okay? And I'm feeling what they're saying is go toward love. Be spontaneous. You know, I know your Tauruses are fixed and you want to chew on something a while before you make a decision. And I'm that way too. You know, I'm that way too. I'm not one to just run off on a whim here. You know, you guys are kind of practical, but it could be a wonderful, beautiful adventure. And it could be all you ever dreamed of. Look how this person lines up with the Seven of Cups. I feel the Seven of Cups is a beautiful card in a relationship, especially when it shows up with all these cards. This is your dream come true. If you've been saying, I want to meet somebody who's this, 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 and this. If you've been visualizing and creating, you know, what you want in your life. This is not only this person could be all the things on your wish list, and you to theirs as well. Like you would fulfill all their dreams and wishes in an ideal partnership. Because nobody's perfect. But, you know, the lifestyle. You know, I wanted somebody that we could travel the world together or something. There's big stuff in here about we're gonna travel. I'm just getting that real strong, and I feel like it's connected to that person. Here's the thing that's the holdup, it looks like. But the sun actually was right in there. The sun was right in between. The Justice in reverse and Nine of Swords. So you might have to walk away from something. You know, maybe you're going to have to, if I mean, some of you, this could be you're like you're married and you're running off with this other person. And maybe you're going to take a beating in the divorce. And I know you Tauruses, you like to have your money, and I do too. I mean, it's not a bad thing, but don't let this hold you back. Or if it's this creative project, maybe you're going to have to get out of some other creative project, and it's going to cost you. You know, or there could be, you're breaching their contract, or there's something like that. There's some kind of legal thing or some stress about some legal thing, and I feel like it is pertaining to some potential loss of money for you guys too. But the sun, you know, don't be hanging on to these pennies when you could have it all, you know. Don't be worried about this. I mean, This is something really, really beautiful and really, really wonderful. I feel like some of you are just going to be falling head over heels in love. And again, this could also be maybe not the exact same person, but the same type of person. You know, well, I was, you know, I got involved with somebody, you know, way back when, and they joined the service, and they wanted me to go with them, and I didn't go, and I always regretted it, and because I would have got to travel the world. And now this a different person comes along, but it's like the same scenario. That's what I want to say. It doesn't always have to be the same exact person. It could be the same, but the same scenario. But it could be the same person for a lot of you. It could be the same person. And I'm feeling like get out there and go to these, or if you're having some kind of class reunion or something like that, or some kind of a reunion, or some kind of an event that deals with people that you knew from before, you know, maybe somebody's, whatever, somebody you went to school with is getting married, or somebody, you know, they're having a christening or some kind of childbirth, baby shower, who knows, you know. But get out and do these things, these celebrations, because love is in the air for you guys, big time. I mean, I can sidestep it and say, oh yeah, it's creative. I mean, it could be creative, but really, this looks like love, L-O-V-E, love. And if you are in a relationship, maybe the two of you are going to go and get away and go to some romantic cruise or do something together and fall in love all over again. It doesn't always have to be that it's some new one. And that would definitely be, if you're in a relationship, because this could totally be recapturing that love from the past between the two of you, of somebody that you are involved with. It doesn't have to be that they were gone and they're back. Six of Cups can be like, yeah, you know, I'm feeling really in love with you all of a sudden again, or we're going to have this romantic getaway to this warm, beautiful place. And so, yeah, big time love is in the air, possibly creativity. It's all about the feelings, but the feelings seem to be much of happiness and joy here with the, you know, with this Sun card. Okay, let me go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and get your animal totem from my deck, the Beast Mistress Animal Oracle cards, which is available for sale if you like it. This is my, if you haven't ever watched this, this is a deck that I designed myself. Okay, what is the animal totem card for Taurus? Here it is, dog. Okay, it says, loyal companion, protector, ally. Immense capability for unconditional love. I like that. Service to the pack, a group incarnation. Back over here with the group incarnation. To have friends, you must be a friend. So, a lot of this, too, and with the dog card being here, I feel like it's about being open to receive love. You know, you're lovable. Okay, Taurus, you are lovable. And you deserve to have love. And you deserve to have friends. And you deserve to have joy. And you don't always have to be worried about money and this kind of stuff over here. Take a look at these cards, too, if you will. Because while I was creating them, it was my intention that there be messages in here. And see, you know, what stands out to you. Does anything particular stand out to you in the image? And if you pick up anything, I love to hear about it. Also, definitely, if you see them, I mean, dog is pretty common. I'm sure half of the people watching this have a dog right in their house, you know. But, you know, any kind of confirmation through the animal totems, I'm always interested in hearing about as well. Okay, stay tuned, Taurus. I got a couple more things to tell you about, and have a great June. Hey everyone, before we go, if you go on my main channel, you can find out more information about me, including how to get a reading. And you can check out, there's a bunch of links here. I have a couple of other channels, a music channel, and then a children's music channel, the Learning Songs for Kids. So if you have little kids or anybody, you can find links to all that on my main page. Under the About section, you can find everything. How to order, I do the personalized mandalas, my books, it's all listed here. And that's at the top if you're on home. This is the main channel page. You go home. And then it's videos, playlists, channels, discussions about. Also, I believe I will have a link, a subscribe link on the video itself. And then I usually say something like goods and services. Well, that'll take you to it. Where that actually takes you to is this Order a Mandala page, which is the Tapestry of Life. But there's all sorts of stuff. If you keep going down here, you've got the animal totem cards. There's a link below to buy that. And all the readings. See, it says readings. And I have all the readings. There's personal readings. And then at the very bottom, too, is make a donation. I'm usually try to keep it booking like 2 weeks out or so. I try not to let it get too far beyond there. I'll start filling in holes, but I try to stay like 2 to 3 weeks out on the booking, so you don't have to wait months or anything to get a reading with me. If you're watching this to learn how to read tarot, if you noticed I had the book there, it's Tarot in the Modern World. I wrote this book on tarot. It's a real good, easy to understand book about tarot. It's available on Amazon, Tarot in the Modern World. There's links to that. And then, of course, the Beast Mistress Animal Oracle cards, which I pulled for you at the very end of the last reading. You know, that's also going to be on here on the, you can get it from the About section or from this Order the Mandala page. So it's all there, you know, it's all there. And the goods and services, I believe, takes you to this Order the Mandala page, okay? All right, so have a great June. Remember, you are love and beauty incarnate, and I'll speak to you soon.